You're watching the Cop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
Salah to settle it in front of the Cop.
Hello. So, welcome back to the Cop TV. We're outside Anfield, in front of the Cop, the most famous stand in football. And today we're going to be talking about Everton and the derby. But before we do that, like, subscribe, all of that. We're nearly on 30k, and we're excited to get there. Okay, so like, subscribe, all of that stuff. Okay. Moving on, derby. What are we thinking, lads? We're going into this one a bit. We've seen our form in January, haven't we? We've scored one goal the whole time, and that was in the FA Cup, which we got knocked out of, by the way. So going into this one, I think they're in a bit of a high form. They're playing well under Dyche already. They beat top of the league. What do you reckon's going to happen, Mario?
It's going to be a tough game, of course. Same like, every derby game is a special game. Of course, if you think about the actual situation for Liverpool, mate, it's just scaring because the last results, the last month, probably the last couple of months, been so terrible, to be honest. And we always had problem in January. That's something that's always happened with club. But this season looks different. It's just the players they look out of confidence. The main players we've got in the team, they're just struggling. We had more than 30 injuries from July, which is embarrassing. We haven't got no doctor. Team like Liverpool, no doctor, which is too many like small problems to make. I don't think it's like individual problems. I can't blame the players. It's like the whole team. Even Klopp, he's got like probably like 10% of to blame him. So, but derby games is special games, special feeling. The city is different, and it's gonna be a great game. Doesn't matter the actual condition from teams. Yeah, of course, Everton they won the last game against Arsenal, top of the league, which is, probably they're gonna be like more confident this game. Probably a bit more confident than us, which is is part of the game. But I'm not scared of. I'm really confident about this game because I know that we're gonna play, we're gonna react finally, we're gonna try to score in the first 10 minutes because it's very important, the impact if you score in the first like 5-10 minutes. The whole crowd will be buzzing and different vibes. It's very important because we know that Everton, if they save the first half to not receive any goals, then they're gonna start to same situation they did the last derby game, cheating, like trying to wasting time. This is typical Everton. They're gonna play defensively very good because they're gonna park the buses as always. So yeah, I'm a confident man, and we need to win. Absolutely, we need to win, and we need to get the confidence to win the next game as well. So
I think I do agree with you. January's always been a tough period for us, but I would agree that this has probably been our worst January so far on the Klopp. So I'm not looking forward to the game, if I'm quite honest with you. I feel like they're on a new manager bounce. If they get a goal, and we're conceding first a lot, if they get a goal and something to hang on to, it's going to be difficult to break them down. Arsenal struggled and they play some electric football, and we have not been a shadow of ourselves this season. So me personally, I'm not looking forward to it. I would like to see them bounce back. We've done it this season already, though. We've won 9-0 against Bournemouth. We thought we were going to bounce back from that. We've done it against Man City. We won 1-0, lads. Everyone thought after that, Liverpool are back. We beat Tottenham. So if there's anything I can give to Klopp and the lads this season, in some of the big games, they've turned up. Even in the Napoli game, we lost. We got battered by them we got battered. What was it, 6-1 or something mad?
4-1, one of the worst performances ever.
Awful performance. But then when we come back, lad, we beat them. You know what I mean? So we are turning on for the big matches, which tells me there's quality in the team. Lad, when they want to play, they can do it. And the quality in that team, I do think, is better than Everton's quality. It's just whether or not they're up for the game, and I'm worried about it. Who do you think can possibly score for us? Like, Mo Salah hasn't scored. Has he scored one? Has he scored one single goal? He scored one, hasn't he? No goals in 2023, lad. Who's gonna break that deadlock for us, do you think, Mario, mate?
To be honest, I don't know.
It's hard.
If you wanted to describe Liverpool season so far, it's just one word. Absolutely inconsistent. Yeah. So because you mentioned that we won that games, very important games like against Man City, the 9-0 against Bournemouth, and of course we just thought that, oh, Liverpool is back, stuff like that, which is when you win like 9-0. Of course, this is the first thought we're gonna do. Oh, we're gonna. But this season is just different season, man. But it's it's part of the game, man. We push a lot last season. I think this is another of the problems for Liverpool. We push a lot last season. We had 64 games, man.
Yeah,
we compete for everything. We almost won the quadruple. So I think the players are tired.
Yeah,
tired.
It's a very convoluted issue, isn't it? There's a lot of things going around the club. I think the fact that we lost Manny, that's a big one, of course. We've got a young lad, Nunes, who's come in that we've bought for a lot of money. He's got a lot of pressure on his head. He hasn't really hit the ground running like we wanted him to. The lads, like you said, played every single competitive game they could possibly play. And if you don't win everything you think you're going to win at the end of that, it can be devastating, and I think that's what we're seeing in the season. I think we all agree that has major effect. They're all human beings. I know personally, if I'm trying to get something and I'm going after it over and over and over, and I just don't seem to get over the line, you're going to be demotivated. We've been playing City now for the last 5 years and losing the league by a point. Like, we're asking a lot of them. So what can we do? I mean, they might be cheating, but we don't know yet. We've got to see what's happening there. But even so, lad, the players on the pitch for Man City, they won the leagues, you know what I mean? They play great football. It's demoralising for the lads, so I can't see how they're going to be able to turn it back this season. I want performances to get better, Mario. I want things to be a bit more electric. I want to see Mo Salah.
More passion, mate.
Yeah, I want to see a little bit more. They seem like they've down tools a little bit, which is heartbreaking, because this club, it runs off heart. That's what, and that type of grit to get over the line. We're not necessarily the best players in the world.
Exactly.
They are runners, and they can keep going forever, and they play for the fans and stuff. But it just seems like the fans themselves, I also think they're letting the squad down a lot. I've been to Anfield a few times, and it's just a lot quieter than it's been in the last few years. And credit to not to disrespect the fans, because I'm one of them. They've got nothing to shout for, nothing to shout for. Klopp and the boys are not giving them anything to cheer on. So what can we ask, lads? What can we ask? We just got to try and find something where we can break down Everton and get that goal. Who's the major threat for Everton? Who are we trying to stop for Everton? We've got to think. Anthony Gordon's gone now. He was there electric, up and down the wing.
Probably Everton's best player.
Do you reckon?
Gordon, yeah, of course.
Yeah, so who do you reckon is going to score the goal for Everton? We've got to stop somebody, lads.
I really hope that they're not going to score on Monday.
We need to hope they don't, because as soon as they do, lad, they're going to be defending it. They're the new Burnley, aren't they? It was literally like watching Burnley against Arsenal, and to be fair to them, they executed it perfectly well. They were aggressive, they were strong, they were resolute, they frustrated Arsenal, they were horrible to play against. And Liverpool have not been good against that, so I don't know who's going to score the goal for Everton, but who do you think? What do you think their target man going into the game?
I think the team who scored the first goal, I'm not going to say that is going to win the game, but it's, mentally is very important, the first goal.
Yeah.
Mentally is very important. So, man, we need to stay behind the lads. We need to support. I want to see the cup. I want to see the cup on Monday nights. A proper row. I want to see I want to see like the best atmosphere the last 5 years. I want to see something like this. We need to support the lads. We need to stand behind the lads, and we need to smash everything. So, man, just hope and that's it, lad.
So I guess on the back of this, we're gonna do score predictions, lads. What are we thinking? So
I send you the podcast 3-0.
3-0. You reckon we're gonna win 3-0, lads?
2-0 now. I'm changing.
I'm gonna say a 1-0 Liverpool, and that's a hopeful thing for me. I think they're going to be incredibly tough to break down, and I can't really see us having a game where it's free-flowing and we can play the football that we like to play. I think it's going to be block football where they're just going to get in front of Everton, intercept Everton and frustrate us. And if we do win, it's going to be off the back of a corner or a set piece or a mistake that one of them has made. So I think Liverpool can win it, but I think it'll just be scraping on. So 1-0 I think it'll be, lads. But anyway, we're nearly at 30k. Yeah, hopefully, lads.
Hopefully, absolutely.
We're nearly at 30k. Please like, subscribe, and thank you for still watching the videos. We know Liverpool are doing very poorly at the moment, but we're still here. We still love the club just as much as you guys. Always.
This is the priority,
So like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Sorry about the car. Hope you still hear me and that. But yeah, see you on the next video.
Nice one, lads.
Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
Please, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Cup TV.
The voice of football's most famous stand.